Najee Brown Henderson. Number 3, Deontay Terrell. Number 5, Cortese Cooper. Number 15, Alondes Williams. And number 24, Isaiah Hayes. They are coached by Steve Christensen.
Our public address announcer, Rich Darby, on the microphone. Our starting lineup's brought to you by American Eagle Auto Glass. For all your auto glass needs, located in the Illiana area. Clearly the right choice. Reach them locally at 443 Glass. The Tritons will be in their home gray uniforms trimmed in maroon and gold. They've got white lettering,
Oakwood, are you ready for
correct me,
basketball?
white numerals on the front and the back. The Triton across the front of their uniforms is in maroon with gold trim. Ulster County, on the other hand, is wearing their traveling blue uniforms trimmed in white. Their lettering and numerals are white with red trim around them. For those of you following along, NJCAA TV, Triton will be the team in the gray, while Ulster County the team in the blue. We're set, the ball tipped, Triton with control, and into the forecourt they go for the first time. Terrell will work it up top, they give to Hayes. Hayes looks off to the right-hand side, now he's going to give it into the hands of Terrell. Terrell takes one bounce of it, brings it all the way back up top. Hayes now to the left-hand side, and around the perimeter they work. Down low on the baseline, and they'll throw it away. I have no idea who that pass was intended for, except there was a young lady walking across the sideline in a gray sweatshirt. That's my only conclusion.
Well, Ulster came out in a zone defense, and Triton looked very flustered against it.
That turnover, a Memories by Design turnover, and now Ulster County has the ball for the first time. Jensen has it out beyond the perimeter, dribbles to the top of the key, takes it into the lane, fires it off right-hand side, up top it comes. That's where Johnson will hold. He'll dribble now to Green. Green out beyond the perimeter, takes it to the top of the key, now into the lane, fires it off right-hand side, Johnson. He'll shoot the three, and he missed it. Rebound, block four, tapped out of play. The Senators the last to touch it, and it'll belong to Triton. Just underway here in game number 3 of this Division II Men's Basketball National Championships. Right-hand side, Triton with the ball. Hayes down to the left-hand side. Free throw line extension. Back up top, they come to Hayes. To the right-hand side, Williams. They'll cross-court it. On the baseline drive, they're going to fire it back out to Hayes. He'll shoot the three, and it's good. Correct me, I said Hayes. It was Alondes Williams with the first three. And that State Farm agent Jenna Worth three-point bucket gives Triton the first lead of the day. Senators on the drive, now feeds it, corner. Rebior, his shot won't go, and the rebound by Triton. They'll feed it left-hand side. Brown Henderson from three, it won't go, and the rebound fought for inside, scooped up by the Senators. Pushing up the floor, Green. Green is a little outsized in the backcourt. Ryan Miller. He's given up a few inches. Now takes it into the paint, fakes the pass, goes for the shot, misses the shot, trying to come up with a rebound. I think he did get his own rebound. He's going to be fouled in the process. Or they're going to say he lost it out of bounds. He did, but the last one to touch it was a Trojan, and the ball now will belong to the Senators underneath their own capitol. All the way up top it comes. Rebior with the ball, now to the left-hand side. Works it to Green, Rebior to the right-hand side, Johnson. 17:53 left to go here in the first half. Here's a three on the way. It's no good short. Rebound scooped up by Green, who followed his own shot. Gives it up top. Jansen from three, and this time it's good.
Senator basket by
State Farm
Sean
agent
Jansen.
Jennerworth three, and we are all tied up with 17:30 to play. On the drive, the one-handed scoop shot is good. Boy, Deontay Terrell with just a great move to the basket that time, and now Ulster County's going to lose it out of play. I am not sure Triton is a team you want to get into a track meet with.
Definitely.
Right-hand side, Terrell with the ball. High above his head, now cross-courts it. Brown Henderson into the corner, a three on the way by Williams. It won't go, and the Senators have the rebound. Jansen In the backcourt, gives to Green. Green will bring it across the midcourt stripe to Jansen from 3. Missed it. Rebound scooped up by the Trojans. Down the floor they come. Brown Henderson out on the left-hand side. Feeds it over into the corner. Baseline drive, and the layup is good by Deonta Terrell.
And they're just finding all the holes in Ulster's zone here.
4-point lead by the Trojans. 16:50 to play here in the first half on a East Main Street Dairy Queen scoreboard. Here's a fadeaway jumper. Good by Tyreek Johnson and his first 2 points. Out on the right-hand side, Hayes with the ball. They get rid of it. Down low, and they feed to Hayes. Hayes will pick it up, takes it inside to Cooper. His shot no good, and the rebound by Ulster County. Jansen will clear down the left-hand side of the forecourt. Into the corner they go. Johnson from 3, missed it. Rebound by Brown Henderson, and here they go. 2-on-3 down the floor. They give to Hayes, the layup, good, and he's going to be fouled. What a play by Isaiah Hayes to stay focused long enough to get the bucket and scoops up the foul to head to the line for an old-fashioned 3.
Basket was good at the line shooting and
that
one.
foul on Green is his first, team's first. Christensen meets with both Brown Henderson and Williams as Hayes gets ready for the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey freebie, and it is good. Hayes with his 3rd point of the game. 10-5, the 5-point lead by the Trojans. Senators with the ball in the forecourt. Johnson will hold the ball. Heavily guarded up top. Dribbles off to the left-hand side. Kicks it into the corner. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Triton, and he traveled. He picked up the rebound, but got it caught on his hip, and before he could pull it out of his pocket, he took a couple extra steps. As the cameras of NJCAA TV zoom in a little bit on Justin Maxwell, the head coach of Ulster County. Out to the right-hand side. Green with the ball. Dumps it off in the middle of the floor. Karamanos, he takes it inside. The shot no good. He on the rebound effort, he was standing out of bounds when he came up with control of the ball, and that in essence is another Memories by Design turnover. And Ryan, the youngsters are returning from the concession stand back to the gym with hands full of goodies. I mean, they got a snack in each paw right there.
They got enough for everybody up there.
They are eating good at the gym today. Here's a drive, shot, short, tip, good. Ortiz Cooper with a big tip put back. He's got his first 2. And the Trojans are up by 7 out on the left-hand side. They almost threw it away. Nice save by Barnett. Turnaround jumper on the way by the Senators, and it won't go. And the rebound scooped up by Triton, and to the west end of the floor they go. In the corner, a 3-ball on the way by Williams. It is good. A State Farm agent, Jennerworth 3, and they almost stole the ball in the backcourt. Hayes almost took it away. Green trying to get it into the forecourt. Finally does. They get it to Karamanos, and he's going to be fouled. Great defensive effort that time by both Williams and Hayes. Williams is the one that's going to be called for the foul.
Well, they came with a full court press there, and Triton just a scrappy team there on both sides of the ball.
Inbounding the ball directly in front of us. Karamanos gets to Jansen. He'll fire the 3. It is short and goes out of bounds. Meyer, one of our great presenting sponsors of this year's national tournament, featured prominently right underneath the basket. And you see all of our gold level corporate sponsors across the midcourt. Out to the left-hand side. Triton with the ball. Up top they come. Hayes goes down inside. They tried to do too much with it. Almost lost it out of bounds. A great save by Williams. To Hayes. To Williams. From 3, and he deserves it.
It's a 3.
Williams deserves that 3-point bucket. Why? Because of such great effort to keep the ball into play. 18-5, the lead by the Trojans. And now outstanding defense gets him another turnover. A Memories by Design turnover. And we've got a timeout on the floor. I believe that is a media timeout. 13:52 left to go here in the first half. 18-5. The lead belongs to Triton over Ulster County. You're enjoying the NJCAA National Championship Network.
NJCAA fans, the brand new NJCAA store is here. Visit shop.njcaa.org now to find the best NJCAA branded merchandise on the market. On your first order, be sure to use the promo code WELCOME10 and you'll receive 10% off your first order. With orders of $75 or more, you'll receive free shipping anywhere in the United States. So what are you waiting for? Visit shop.njcaa.org now and get your NJCAA gear today.
Coming out of the Tilton Pro Lube timeout, Triton with the ball. Fires up a three-pointer. It won't go, and the rebound's going to be loose on the floor. Trojans come out of the pile with it. Hayes over into the corner. 13:25 left to go here in the first half.
Keep moving.
Trojans with a 13-point lead, and a three-point shot won't go, and a rebound scooped up by the Senators of Ulster County, and a foul is going to be issued against Williams. That'll be his second, the team's second.
Foul on number 15, Alondes Williams. His second.
Tilton Pro Lube, top-notch service, Pennzoil products, and convenience, all in one location. Located at the corner of Ross Lane and Georgetown Road. Senators will inbound the ball.
Nobody, by yourself.
We're going to put Sean Jansen on our all-shoe list. I don't think I've seen shoes that color before. Up top, off to the left-hand side. Green works his way through the forest, gets a shot off, it won't go, gets his own rebound. Out to the left-hand side, Caramano's shot won't go. Rebound put back by Barnett won't go, and a rebounding foul is going to be called. That is going to be on Cortez Cooper. That'll be his first and the team's third.
His first, team third.
How did the little man, amongst all the trees, come away not only with a shot, but then the rebound?
I think he's leading the team with rebounding at this point.
Free throw on the way. Is up and no good. Elijah Barnett from the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line. By the way, our presenting sponsor of this year's audio network, Doug and Teresa Barnett and the Barnett family. They support the Vermilion County Rape Crisis Center and their upcoming fundraiser, Walk a Mile in Her Shoes, on April 21st. Find out more on their Facebook page, Vermilion County Rape Crisis Center. Trojans with the ball out to the right-hand side. They're going to get it up top. Brown Henderson now to the right wing. A three on the way. Good. That was an absolute line drive by Devin Blake. I don't know that the ball ever got more than an inch over the rim. Senators into the forecourt. Down by 15. Here's Green with a jumper. No good. And the rebound by the Trojans. Up the floor they go in a hurry. In the forecourt, it's going to be stolen away by Barnett. Barnett with a steal on the Memories by Design turnover. Here's a shot by Barnett, blocked away by the Trojans. Cortez Cooper with a big block, and now the Trojans have the ball. A three on the way, good by Brown Henderson. His first three. It is a 24-6 lead with 12 minutes left to go here in this first half, and with a timeout on the floor, we're going to take one as well. You're listening to the NJCAA National Championship Network. By far the best play of the first half for the Senators of Ulster County, and they get it to Alex Hansen down underneath for an easy layup, and now they come away with a turnover by the Trojans. To the right-hand side, Jansen now fires at left-hand side. Green from three, and it's good. Well, I don't know what magic Justin Maxwell talked about in that Tilton Prolude timeout, but they've rattled off 5 quick points coming out of the TO. Brown Henderson dumps it down low. Back outside they go. 3 on the way. Good! A State Farm Agent Jennifer 3 by Devin Blake, and he's got 6. Out to the right-hand side. Johnson with the ball. Quick feed down underneath. Wide open, but he missed it. Hansen couldn't come up with a rebound. The Triton Trojans almost lost it out of play, but a great save by Terrell. He gets it to a teammate, and into the forecourt they go. Off to the left-hand side, Barnes. Up top and around the arc. Right-hand side 3, it won't go. Fighting for his own rebound, but the Senators have it, and they'll they'll take over control. To Jansen. Jansen to Green. Green holds the ball between the 2 circles. Now to the left-hand side. He'll fire up a 3, and it's too long. Rebound by Jansen. Goes back up with it. Lost the handle on the ball, but he scoops it back up. Dribbles to the outside and now takes it upstairs to Green. Green will give it to Johnson. Johnson will take it into the lane. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled.
Trojan foul on number 11, Corey Shepard.
I'll give Ulster County a lot of credit, Ryan. They find themselves down by 16 points, and yet their intensity has really picked up since that timeout.
They're moving the ball really well, too. That's something that they were struggling with early on in the game.
Inbound comes to Rebior. Rebior almost threw it away. Barnett was able to hold on to it long enough to get it to Karamanos, and then he takes it into the lane to get fouled. That foul will be on Najee Brown Henderson. That'll be his first and the team's 5th.
His first, team 5th.
27-11, the lead by Triton College. At the line, Alex Karamanos. And the first one is no good, off the back of the rim. So earlier I was mentioning Jansen's shoes, the bright peach color. Then I look over and I see Craig Atkins with the neon teal tennis shoes. Quite the fashion display we have going on here. At the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line, Karamanos knocks down his first point of the game. 15-point lead by Triton. Up top with the ball, around the arc they go. They give it to Blake. Now to the right-hand side, Atkins. Upstairs to Blake. Blake at the free throw line pulls up, shoots. He's got it. Correct me, that was Corey Shepard. His first 2 points of the game.
By yourself, see, nobody's around you.
Now to the right-hand side. Johnson will take it to the left, where he gives to Jansen. Jansen will track it down out near the O&I Risk Partners logo. Jansen in the paint, fades away, gets the bucket.
Senator basket by Sean.
5th point of the game for Jansen. And on the East Main Street Dairy Queen scoreboard, the Trojans of Triton find themselves up by 15. East Main Street Dairy Queen, where they've got soft serve treats and Orange Julius premiums. Mayor Bob Jones running the ship down there. Here's a foul away from the ball. That foul is going to be on Greg Kester. That's his first, the Trojans' 6th. You know what the blizzard of the month is at Dairy Queen this month?
I'm sure you know.
It is the Mint Oreo Blizzard. We are 21 days into the month, or 20 days into the month. I think I've had 21. Throw away by the Senators, and out of bounds it goes, and Triton will get the ball back on a Memories by Design turnover. Memories by Design, located in Town Center, your locally owned one-stop shop of amazing things with keepsakes, trophies, bridal, anniversary, and more. Trojans come all the way up top, 3 on the way. Good! Craig Atkins with the State Farm Agent Jennifer 3. 32-14, the lead by Triton. Out beyond the perimeter, Johnson with the ball. Feeds it now to Jansen. Jansen on the cross court to Rebior. Rebior will give it Karamanos. Karamanos spin move on the baseline, but he traveled. An 18-point lead for Triton. And I would suggest that they feared the upset and has come out strong to avoid any thoughts of that. Corey Shepard with the ball for Triton. Gets rid of it now to Devin Blake. Blake out beyond the perimeter. He'll take it into the lane. Kicks it off left-hand side on the drive. Barnes can't get it to go. A foul is going to be called on the effort, and that'll be Alex Hansen.
Alex Hansen.
As the television network zooms in on three of our great volunteers here at the national tournament. One of those, Mike Jumps, is retiring right at the end of this tournament after an illustrious career here at Danville Area Community College. He has had enough, but wanted to stick around for one more tournament. Boy, they missed both free throws at the line. Ulster County with the rebound. They give it to Karamanos. He's going to take it into the lane. Tried to go to the left-hand side and couldn't get the finger roll to dump. Off to the right. Triton with the ball. All the way up the floor. Hayes is going to be fouled.
Devin!
And that foul is going to be on Karamanos. That'll be his first and the team's third.
His first, team third.
There's a look at those shoes. Boy, I missed the hot pink design there. Or maybe we can't see that so far away. Those are Jansen shoes. We can't see them far away, but when you zoom in, they got a great little design look on them. First free throw was good by Hayes. Second one is good as well. 5 points for Mr. Hayes and a 20-point lead for the Trojans of Triton. Green out on the right-hand side with the ball. Looking for some offense. Gets rid of it, almost stolen away, and now it is to Hayes. One-on-one, and he's fouled from behind. He was looking behind him, too, to see how close Jansen was. Jansen was right on top of him. Tried to block it away from behind. Instead, it's going to pick up the foul.
Team fourth.
Get a look at Steve Christensen, the head coach of these Trojans, at the free throw line with a Country Financial agent Dave Harvey freebie. The first one by Hayes is good. Give Dave a call for all your financial needs at 443-8722. Next free throw on the way is up, in and out, no good, and the rebound is going to be picked up by Jansen. The Senators with the ball. Off to the right-hand side, they give to Green. Green upstairs to Jansen. Jansen off to the right, now to the left, drives into the lane, and he traveled. He was hoping for at least a held ball, but instead they're going to give him the Memories by Design turnover. And the ball back into the hands of Triton. 7:06 left to go here in this first half. 35-14. The Trojan lead. Hayes out on the left-hand side. Now brings it top of the key. That's where they go to Atkins. Atkins to Hayes, and we've got a foul away from the ball, and that's going to be on Cortez Cooper, and that's his second, team 7.
Number 5, Cortez Cooper.
Coming up during our Allstate Insurance Company halftime show,
Team 7.
We'll talk with Jeannie Cook, executive director, John Spezia, one of the individuals who brought this tournament to Danville 25 years ago. Jeannie Cook is your halftime guest a game from now. There's another foul on the Trojans. That's Devin Blake picking up his first, team's 8th, and now we'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
At the line shooting 1.
Rebior looking for his first point of the game. And the first one is good. He's got his team back within 20. And second one now on the way. It's up and it is good. 2 points for him, a 35-16 lead for Triton as Hayes takes it into the forecourt. Gets it into the hands of Blake. Blake down low. What a shot. Atkins with the bucket.
Craig Atkins.
His 5th point of the game. Senators looking for some offense. Fighting his way forward is Johnson. Johnson will give it up to Green. Green out on the left-hand side. Just beyond the arc. Now brings it to the right-hand side. Beautiful dump down low, but Hansen couldn't complete the play. Instead, Triton with the rebound. Hayes up the floor. Oh, look at that assist. Right into the hands of Atkins for an easy layup, but give all the credit there to the assist. 23-point lead for Triton, and again, no offense for Ulster County. They just simply can't get anything to go. Here's Hayes from 3. Missed it short off the side of the rim, and the rebound by Jansen. 5:35 left to go here in the first half. 39-16 the lead by the top-seeded Trojans, and a foul is going to be called. That foul is going to be on
32,
Martrell Barnes. That's his first, team's 9th.
Team 9th. At the line shooting.
As you take a look on NJCAA TV, the banners of our participating teams that hang here in the Mary Miller Arena. Again, Jeff Rush and his crew here at Danville Area Community College do a terrific job, and in fact they have an audio-video program here at the campus now, and many of those students are serving as camera operators. Here's a free throw by Sean Jansen that's good. He's got his 6th point of the game. And off to the left-hand side, Triton with the ball. A 3 on the way, and it won't go. The rebound scooped up by Barnett. Boy, he did a great job of getting himself in rebounding position. They work it to Karamanos. His drive is good, and he's going to be fouled. The hoop and the harm, and to the line he goes. Boy, Karamanos did a great job there to pick up his 3rd point of the game. And that foul
basket was good.
is going to be on Funjaku. That's his first. Team's 10th, but they can't get the free throw to go. Now to the right-hand side. Triton with it. Hayes looking to get the pick, and he does. Hayes will feed it right-hand side. Atkins with the jumper from the free throw line. It won't go, and the rebound by Barnett. 4:45 left to go here in this first half. A 20-point lead by Triton. Karamanos on the drive. His shot no good. Rebound scooped up by the Trojans. On the outlet they go. They put the ball in the hands of Atkins. Atkins out to the left-hand side. Brown Henderson fakes. Now dumps down low. The shot blocked. Gets his own rebound. Put back no good, but he's going to the line. Foul
Alex Karamanos
is going to be on Karamanos. That is his 2nd. And the team's 5th. And at the free throw line. The first one is up and good. Second free throw on the way from the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey free throw line. It is good. He's got his first 2 points of the game. Meriton Benjaku. Ulster County with the ball in the hands of Green. He'll feed it out left-hand side. Johnson. Shot won't go. Rebound's going to be scooped up by the Trojans, and a quick feed down the floor. Brown Henderson kicks it out. Hayes will drive the baseline, feeds it into the corner. 3 on the way, and it is good. Atkins with double digits, the first Trojan to do so on the State Farm agent Jenna Worth 3-pointer. A 25-point lead for the Trojans. Green fires one long, and it won't go. Rebound underneath. Jansen put back. It doesn't fall. Gets his own rebound. This time he's going to be fouled. Well, if there is any criticism that can be given to the Trojans here in the first half is rebounding, both offensive and defensive.
And for when the tallest player on the court right now for Ulster is only at 6'6", they're just out rebounding the Trojans, especially on the offensive end.
First free throw from the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey line is good. Second one on the way is good as well. Jansen now with his 8th point of the game. That easily leads all Senators. Out to the left-hand side. Triton will bring the ball up top. Brown Henderson looks left, tried to go to the right. Nice job defensively by Jansen to cut him off. Now they work it to the left-hand side. Terrell with the ball. He'll go up top. Atkins looking for the pick, gets it, rolls right-hand side. Now steps out, shoots the three, missed it off the front of the rim. Rebound by Green, and here come the Senators. Up the floor, they feed to the right-hand side. Rebior couldn't come up with a handle, now does. Gives it to Johnson. Johnson will take it into the lane. Up top to Green. Green looking for some space. Finds it and giving the ball off to Johnson. Johnson back up top to Green, now to Jansen. Jansen will fire the three. It is too long off back iron. Rebound by Rebior. Rebior goes back up, missed the shot, fighting for his own rebound. This time the Trojans have it. Out on the right-hand side, Atkins stumbling and bumbling, now comes up with it, gives it off to the right-hand side. Shepard, his three won't go. Rebound put back is no good, but a foul is going to be called. And that's going to send Terrell to the line.
Senator foul on number 3, Sean Jansen, his second.
That foul is on Sean Jansen. That'll be his second. And the team's 6th. First free throw from the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey free throw line is up, and it is good. He's got 5. Brown Henderson with 3. Cooper with 2. Atkins with 10. Shepard with 2. Punjaku with 2. Williams with 9. Blake with 6. Hayes with 6. Second free throw is good.
Nobody dies. By yourself.
Ulster County with the ball. They trail by 25 points. Off to the right-hand side. A three on the way. It is in and out, no good. And the rebound by Triton. Pushing it up the floor, Brown Henderson. To the left-hand side. Gives to Blake, and he's going to be called for the charge, I believe. It is. Player control foul. That's his second. And another Memories by Design turnover by Triton. Memories by Design, located in Town Center, your locally owned one-stop shop of amazing things. Keepsakes, trophies, bridal, anniversary, much, much more. Great gift-giving ideas, I'll tell you. They are top-notch. On the drive, Green misses the shot in the lane. A foul is going to be called.
Senator foul.
That foul is going to be on Green. It'll be his second, the team's 7th. So we'll walk down to the other end of the floor and shoot the 1-and-1. Certainly want to thank all of our businesses from around the area who not only sponsor but also help out in areas like the hospitality room. I don't know if you've been to the hospitality room yet, Mr. Miller, but it is delicious.
Well, that's the first place I came when I got here.
I don't blame you. That free throw by Terrell is good. He's got 8 points. At the free throw line, Rebior will fire. It won't go, and a rebound underneath. Trying to come up with was Grennan. And instead a foul is going to be called. That foul is going to be on Corey Shepard. It'll be his second. And now to the free throw line will be Grennan.
21, Liam Grennan, shooting double bonus.
.137 left to go here in this first half of play. At the free throw line, Grennan makes the free throw, his second one that is, and he's got his first point of the game. 90 seconds to play here in the first half. Triton has been in control of this one from the get. Here's a baseline jumper, good. Martrell Barnes with a beautiful baseline jumper. I love the fake, got his opponent out of the way, and then he had nothing but a clear shot. Here's a Memories by Design turnover by the Senators. Into the forecourt with the ball. Terrell missed the shot. Rebound by Ulster County. On the outlet to the right-hand side, Johnson almost had it stolen away. Gets it to Rebior. He'll fire from three. It's no good, and the rebound by the Trojans. First half clock is in the red with under a minute to go. You have no idea what I mean when I say in the red, do you, Ryan?
I've never heard that before.
Terrell feeds it all the way up top. Here's a three by Brown Henderson. It won't go. The ball saved by Hayes. He'll turn and shoots, and he gets the bucket. His 8th point of the game.
Isaiah Hayes.
Down the floor, Ulster County, and a foul is going to be called, and that's going to be on Brown Henderson. It will be his second.
Trojan foul on
so a long time ago when I played basketball, they didn't have digital scoreboards like that. They were just actual clocks that ran. And when you got underneath a minute, the clock would turn red so that you would know you were less than a minute. That way you didn't get confused with those old-fashioned clocks. Now they don't have to do that. But that's what we mean when we say in the red, under a minute to play, and that's a throwback to my days. Greg Nolan remembers those, don't you? That's also when our shorts were super short and we wore really high socks to draw your attention away from how short the shorts were. Here's a free throw. It's no good. A 30-point lead for the Trojans of Triton. And they're going to try to run out the clock here on this first half. 14 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Up top with it is Terrell. In between the circles. Terrell to the right-hand side. He'll drive, and the shot is blocked away and out of bounds by Liam Grennan. A lot of four-year school coaches in the building right now. Here's a three-point shot at the buzzer. It is no good. He's fouled. He is going to the line for a three-point free throw attempt.
Senator foul on number 11, Tyreek Johnson. His first team.
You also won't remember when the NBA had a rule where you got to shoot 3 free throws in an effort to try to make 2. They were such bad free throw shooters in the NBA, they gave you 3 chances to make 2.
Really?
Hayes misses the first free throw. The second one is no good. He's going to get a third, not because of the old NBA rule, but because he was fouled while trying to shoot a 3.
Back then, they probably didn't have three-pointers either, did they?
I don't think they did. Here's a free throw that goes. Hayes with 9 points. And our first half comes to an end. Absolutely dominated by the Trojans of Triton College.
Trojan foul on number 5, Cortez Cooper. His third, team first. Basket was good at the line, shooting 1, Alex Karamanos. Slamma-jamma! Trojan basket by number 5.
As we roll into second half action, 55-25, the 30-point lead belongs to Triton over the Senators of Ulster County. Here's a feed inside, picked off by the Trojans. They'll feed it up the floor. Brown Henderson, one-handed layup, no good, but the follow by Williams is, and he's got his 11th point of the game. Well, that's the other thing they do so well. Ryan Miller is follow each other to the basket to make sure they can get the putback. Here's a drive by Jansen, blocked away by Williams, but it comes all the way out top to Green. He'll feed to the right-hand side. Johnson for a 3, and it's good.
Tyreek Johnson.
Tyreek Johnson with his 5th point of the game. There's a feed out into the left-hand corner. They'll shoot a 3 to try to counter, and a rebound is going to be tapped by Hansen, but it went right into the hands of a Trojan, and now Triton will maintain control. Hayes out beyond the arc, takes it upstairs, gives to Terrell, and they throw it away. Looking to go back door and threw it right away. Green with the ball into the forecourt. Outside, a 3 on the way. It won't go, and the rebound scooped up by Jansen, but he stepped out of bounds. And that, with a Memories by Design turnover, will put the ball right back into the hands of the Senators. .18:06 left to go in this contest. 57-28. Ulster County with the ball out on the right-hand side. They're going to get it to Johnson. Johnson to the left. Takes it into the lane. He throws it way up off the window, and it won't go. The rebound by Cooper on the outlet to the right-hand side. They go to Williams. He looked as though he was going to dunk it, but then was going to be blocked, so he just floated it. The shot didn't go. The Senators down the floor with the rebound opportunity. A missed shot by Johnson, but Karamanos comes up with it. They'll feed it back out to him beyond the arc. He missed the shot. He gets his own rebound, and he's going to be fouled.
Trojan foul on number 24.
Again, talk about being out-rebounded.
First, team second.
I'll have to look at the stats, Ryan, to see just how bad Ulster County is out-rebounded the Trojans, at least through the first half.
Actually, in the first half, the Trojans had 27 rebounds. Ulster County had 23.
Wow. They must have come at some different times. Here's a drive by Jansen, and the bucket is good. He's got 10. 17-12 left to go. Triton with a 27-point lead and the leather. They give the ball down low. Beautiful feed to Cooper, and he's got 4. Oh, that was a gorgeous shot. Green blocked away underneath by Cooper, but the ball goes all the way out top to Johnson. Fadeaway jumper off the window, won't go for the Senators. They get the rebound to Johnson. Up top, now to the right-hand side, Jansen. He'll shoot the 3, missed it short off the side of the rim. The ball goes out of play.
Hey, get ready to help, Twink.
Up the floor, Brown Henderson with the ball across the midcourt stripe. The green stripe at midcourt. Here's a 3 on the way, and it's good.
Triton
Williams.
has not backed off at all since the first half. They keep going right at him.
Williams with his 14th point of the game, and now we've got a foul. That foul is going to be on,
Trojan foul on number 3, Deontay Terrell.
I believe, Deonta Terrell. It is. That's his first, the team's second, and there's a 30-second Tilton Pro Lube timeout. 62-32, that 30-point spread. They've hovered in that 30 to 31-point lead throughout the better part of the end of that first half and all through the start of the second half. They took control early, and they held control. Tilton Pro Lube with top-notch service, Pennzoil products, and convenience, all in one location, located at the corner of Russ Lane and Georgetown Road. At the free throw line, it will be Alex Hansen.
Alex Hansen at the line shooting and 1.
And he misses the free throw. Rebound battled for inside. Karamanos came up with it, and he's going to be fouled. And that foul is going to be on Williams.
15, Alondes Williams, his third.
That is his third.
At the line shooting 2.
Cortez Cooper also has 3. And now the officials are going to talk. It'll be 2 shots for Karamanos. And you see Jansen over on the sideline holding a towel around his hand. Karamanos' first free throw is good from the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line. And now the trainer is going to head down there. I think he may have blood on his knuckles. Second free throw is in and out, no good. The rebound scooped up by Triton. Williams up the floor. Boy, he gets there in a hurry, doesn't he? Brown Henderson all alone. Spin move to avoid a potential block, and he gets the bucket. This is a pretty good basketball team right here, Ryan. Here's a nice feed. Karamanos goes backdoor and gets the layup. Now the Trojans are going to pick up the intensity tempo. Here's a 3 on the way. No good by Brown Henderson, and the rebound scooped up by the Senators. Jansen's going to go in the opposite direction. To the left-hand side, he gives. Now up top. 3 on the way. Missed it off the front of the rim, and the rebound scooped up by Triton. On the outlet right-hand side, Brown Henderson with the drive. He's going to be fouled. He just sort of headed into traffic and hoped to get shoved. And he did. That foul on Jansen is going to be his third. That'll be the team's first of the second half. With 15:34 left to go here in the game, 64-35. Triton with the lead over Ulster County on your East Main Street Dairy Queen scoreboard. On the inlet, Brown Henderson jumper, missed it short on the rim. Great rebound that time by Williams. Williams saves the ball for Triton and gives it up top. On the drive, Terrell into the corner, 3 on the way, no good. And this time, Karamanos has the ball. Ulster County on the feed, up the floor, he throws it up one-handed and it goes. How did he get that to go? I thought he was too off balance. I thought he shot it too hard. None of that was true. Williams comes back down the floor and drains a bucket. He's got 16. Karamanos. Man, he's just sort of taking control here for a little bit. Green has a ball stolen away from him. On the Memories by Design turnover, Brown Henderson gets the ball back on the give and go, and he's going to be fouled. Terrell's upset with himself because when the pass came to him, he wanted a quicker give and go, and unfortunately, he couldn't get rid of the ball quick enough. That foul is going to be on
at the line for the Trojans, number 2,
Rebior. That'll be his first and the team's second. Now at the line, Brown Henderson. First one is up, and it is no good. I juggled a little bit because if you know Buzz at all, Buzz is in every game. He's energetic. He's excited. He's up and down, never sits. I look over, and he went and got a chair. Oh, he got it for a young lady, not for himself. I thought he was going to take a break on us. Second free throw is no good, and the rebound by the Senators. Green up top. To the right-hand side, Green will now deliver. Rebior off to the left. Jansen from 3. Good! A State Farm agent, Jennifer 3 for Sean Jansen. And the Triton Trojans almost threw it away. Get it out on the left-hand side. Now they give underneath. Big dunk. Deonta Terrell with his 11th point of the game. Great big dunk there. Green with the ball. Feeds it inside to Barnett. And he's going to be fouled. He'll head to the Country Financial Agent Dave Harvey free throw line. Here's a shot of Buzz.
Number 15, Alondes Williams, his 4th.
That's the 4th on Williams. And the 4th on the team. And we'll have a media timeout. 68-40, Triton with the lead over Ulster County. You're enjoying the NJCAA National Championship Network.
Number 44.
13:59 left to go here in this contest. 68-40 the lead by Triton College. And at the free throw line, Elijah Barnett knocks down his second Country Financial agent Dave Harvey free throw of the game. And the third as well, although that one he had to work a little harder to get. Now Ulster County's going to go with full court pressure, bringing the ball up the floor. Terrell across the black stripe at green stripe at mid-floor. Gets rid of it to Brown Henderson. Off to the right-hand side, he lost control of the ball. Looking to get rid of it, and now does to Terrell. Terrell holds the ball with a shot clock at 10. Now drives into the lane. He'll throw it up. It won't go. Cooper tried to get the rebound. He was the last to touch it, and out of play it goes. By the way, those of you watching along the NJCAA TV network, kudos to our network crew. We had Kaiser DeCam, who is our executive director of NJCAA TV. We've got Jeff Rush, our producer of the video broadcast, back in the back. Mark Barnes, who handles all of our networking. All had to work together to figure out how to get the shot clock and the game clock to show up on the screen. And they've now done it. And I mean, there was some serious strategy going on as to how to make all that happen, but boy, they do such a terrific job. Free throw by Sean Jansen is no good. Terrell with his second personal foul. So kudos to all of them involved. With NJCAA TV, it's a great service to be able to provide those who can't make the trip here to Danville, Illinois. They still get the opportunity of enjoying great basketball from this national championship. And it's fun to watch them put it all together. 3 free throws. Sean Jansen gets them all. He's got 15 points quickly up the floor. And Jansen's going to steal it away. Jansen with a great steal coming off of 3 made free throws. And now Triton is going to pick it off. Turnover begets turnover. And Devin Blake with the steal gets the layup. He's got his 8th point. And we've got an official's timeout with an injury over in front of the bench area. Well, we got a player down, and now the trainer is going to make his way over there in a hurry.
Yeah, it looked like Green might have got hit in the gut or maybe got the wind knocked out of him.
He is doubled over, and now both Coach Maxwell and the trainer are over taking a look at him. You know, it's 26-point ball game, and Triton's been in charge this entire contest. But, Ryan, there are bursts of brilliance by this Ulster County squad. You can certainly see how they got here. They just haven't been able to put all of the offense together so far here today. And Triton is just incredibly quick. But, boy, you just saw Jansen and how hard he's working, making free throws, comes down, gets a steal. They move the ball around the floor pretty well. So there certainly are some great aspects of this Senator basketball team. Karamanus on the drive. His shot is up and no good. And the rebound by Triton. 12:35 left to go in the game. 26-point Trojan lead. Almost threw it away. Cooper comes up with it. Cooper will hold it above his head. Now goes to Hayes. Hayes off to the right-hand side. Out beyond the arc. Brings it to the left. Down to the baseline. Stops. Looks around. All the way upstairs, and a quick feed to Blake. He'll shoot the 3, and he missed it, and a rebounding foul underneath. That rebounding foul is going to be on Cooper.
Trojan foul on
that will be his 4th.
Cooper, his 4th.
And the team's 6th.
Team 7th.
12:13 left to go in this one. As we broadcast from the East Main Street Dairy Queen press box. Now serving up your favorite soft serve treats, Orange Julius Premium Smoothies, and the Blizzard of the Month. I bet Fowler Cannell's tried the Blizzard of the Month. Mint Oreo Blizzard. That screams delicious. Tyreek Johnson at the free throw line. Free throws are both good, and he's got his 7th point of the game. Out to the right-hand side. Triton will work the ball down low into the hands of Barnes. Barnes spins, looking around now to get rid of it. Does so. Up to Blake. Blake will take it into the lane. Back to Barnes. Outside. A 3 on the way by Shepard is good. Corey Shepard with the State Farm agent Jennifer 3. His 5th point of the ball game. On the spin, Karamanos. Oh, what a great move to the bucket.
Alex Karamanos.
He is making things happen. Nobody's giving him anything. Well, that's a great effort he's put up. Hayes at the free throw line. Kicks it off right-hand side. Driving into the lane. Barnes is going to be fouled, and he gets the bucket. Count it. And the foul is going to be issued against Tyreek Johnson, his second, team third.
Number 11, Tyreek Johnson.
And Barnes with his 4th point of the game.
Basket was good at the line.
11-18 left to go here in this matchup. 75-48, the lead by Triton. They average 90 points a game, and I'm thinking they're well on their way to average. Free throw from the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey. Free throw line is good. Give him a call for all your financial needs at 443-8722. 76-48. The 28-point lead for Triton. Ulster County with the ball. Outside to Jansen. Jansen will fire up the 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. The rebound by Blake. On the outlet to Hayes. Hayes down the left-hand side of the floor. Looks in the middle, comes to Blake. He'll shoot the 3. Hits the 3. A State Farm agent Jennifer 3-point bucket. And they're going to steal the ball away. They get it into the hands of Hayes. Hayes will lay it in.
Trojan basket by Isaiah
He gets
Hayes.
the uncontested. State Farm agent Jennifer, where you always get a free agent with every policy. Call her at 217-442-4698. Remember, she's licensed in both Illinois and Indiana. Here's a 3 by Jansen. It won't go. The rebound by Blake. Triton with the ball. 10 minutes left to go in this matchup. An 81-48 lead. In the lane, Hayes outside to Shepard from 3, no good. Rebound by Blake, but he lost it on the floor. Coming out of the pile with it is going to be Barnes. Barnes with a one-handed reverse, and it's good for his 7th point of the game. And a 35-point lead. Green from the top of the key won't go. Rebound put back by Jansen won't go. But he's going to be fouled. Bunjaku is going to pick up his 3rd personal foul.
Team 8 at the line shooting.
And at the line it is Sean Jansen trying to add to his 15 points, but he misses the first of the Country Financial agent Dave Harvey free throws. And another one on the way is up, and this one is good. 16 points for Jansen. 83-49, the lead by Triton. Coming up, our 4th game of the day, which Ryan Miller will have the play-by-play of that for you. It is the number 2-seeded Aztecs of Pima taking on the 15th-seeded Hawks of Southern Maryland. Triton up top. Feeds it. Left-hand side, Shepard. He'll go into the lane. Missed it wide left, and a foul is going to be called. So far, this is the only game that has gone according to seed. In our first game of this national tournament, the 4th-seeded Hurricanes of Lewisburg lost to number 13 Erie Community College, 87-78. And in the second game of the day, the 3rd-seeded Challengers of Cuyahoga lost to the 14th-seeded Greyhounds of Arkansas State Mid-South, 83-68. Finally, the seeding committee gets one right. First free throw was good. Second one now by Corey Shepard is good. He's got 7 points. Talks a lot about the parity in basketball. Down low on the baseline. Hansen with the ball. He'll feed it out to Jansen. 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound by Triton. Here they go down the floor, left-hand side. Into the forecourt they come. Atkins with the ball. They give down low. Blake on the drive. He got the shot, but they're going to wave it off and call the foul on the floor. That foul is on Rebior. That is his third.
Team fifth.
And with 8:46 left to go here in the contest, the Trojans will inbound underneath their own sword. First attempt to do so was knocked out of play by Jansen. Boy, he is all over the floor. Second one on the way on the inbound. Gives to Blake. Blake fires up a 3. It won't go. Rebound underneath. Turnaround jumper is no good. Put back effort on the way by Barnes won't go. Barnes gets his own rebound. Still fighting for something to get in. And this time he's going to be fouled.
There's where all their rebounds came from.
That's exactly right. Rebior just picked up his 4th personal foul. And Justin Maxwell, head coach of the Ulster County Senators, looking a little disappointed in his team's inability to grab a rebound. First free throw on the way by Barnes won't go. He'll have another one. So one more game in this morning/afternoon session, and then we've got 2 games tonight. Second free throw is good. Barnes with his 8th point. As you zoom in on Steve Christensen, the head coach of the Trojans of Triton. On the drive, they dump down low, they kick outside. Karamanos all the way back up top to Green. Green dribbles to the right-hand side. Gets the pick, rolls to the left, shoots the 3, missed it too hard off back iron, and the rebound by Karamanos. Karamanos outside the arc. He'll shoot the 3, and it's no good, and the rebound by Blake. Triton with the rebound, and will outlet it to Shepard. Shepard down the left-hand side of the floor where they get it to Atkins. Atkins to Blake. Now to Shepard. Shepard beyond the perimeter. Fires one up from 3, in and out, no good, and Ulster County with the rebound. 7:40 left to go in the game. 86-49, the lead by Triton. Out to the left-hand side. Green gives the ball to Jansen, and he traveled. And that'll bring into the lineup Joe Alvarado, or rather Jose Alvarado, for the first time today. Coming up tonight in our 2 evening games, it'll be seeds 8 and 9 in the first game. Danville Area Community College taking on Grand Rapids Community College. The Jaguars of Danville Area seeded as the number 8 team, the Grand Rapids Community College 9th seed. And then it'll be a matchup between 7 and 10. Richard Bland, your 7th seed, will take on the Highland Scotties, the number 10 seed. Love that nickname. Ulster County with the ball, following the bucket by Martrell Barnes, his 10th point of the game. And a turnover. Memories by Design Style gives the ball right back to Triton, and they're a bucket away from their average with 7 minutes left to go. Off the inbound, they give it to Atkins. Atkins will bring it up the floor. To the right-hand side, Barnes. Barnes at the free throw line, fires it left-hand side. Jarrell Pitts gives it in the middle. A jumper on the way won't go for Alvarado, and the rebound scooped up by Karamanos. Senators with the ball to the right-hand side. They dump down low, give it back up top. Karamanos on the drive into the lane, and he missed it. Rebound on the outlet. They give to the right-hand side. Atkins. Atkins brings Triton into the forecourt. Now takes it into the paint. Kicks off left-hand side. Barnes from 3, and they're going to say it's good, but only giving credit for 2.
Martrell Barnes.
He's got 12. 41-point lead for the Trojans, and another Memories by Design turnover all the way up the floor. Barnes missed the shot. Rebound by the Trojans, and they're going to reset the offense. They give Bunjaku. His shot won't go. Rebound by the Senators. Stolen away by Barnes. Fed underneath. The layup no good. Barnes with the rebound. Put back no good. Going after the ball is Atkins, and he saves it. Trojans maintain control, and a foul is going to be called. And that foul will be on Grennan.
Senator foul on number 21, Liam Grennan, his first.
If you're Steve Christensen, you're trying to figure out how you missed a couple of those shots down underneath. We've got a media timeout. We're going to go ahead and take it. 5:39 left to go in the game. 90-49. Triton with the lead over Ulster County. You're enjoying the NJCAA National Championship Network.
NJCAA fans, the brand new NJCAA store is here. Visit shop.njcaa.org now to find the best NJCAA branded merchandise on the market. On your first order, be sure to use the promo code WELCOME10 and you'll receive 10% off your first order. With orders of $75 or more, you'll receive free shipping anywhere in the United States. So what are you waiting for? Visit shop.njcaa.org now and get your NJCAA gear today.
Triton at the free throw line, coming out of the Tilton Pro Lube timeout at the stripe rather. Atkins gets the first one to go. Second one is on the way. It's good as well. His first 2 points of the second half. 92-49. The lead belongs to the Trojans of Triton, your top-seeded team in this national championship. Here's a three on the way. It won't go. The rebound scooped up by Triton. They'll push it down the left-hand side of the floor. Into the forecourt, they give to Atkins. Atkins out on the right-hand side, Pitts. Pitts with the lob down low, overthrew the intended receiver and threw it away. Then they throw it away. Trojans come up with the ball. The shot by Pitts won't go, but a foul will be issued, and he'll head to the line.
Senator foul on number 3.
That foul on Jansen is his fourth. Fred Panko sitting behind us. I bet he takes 1,000 pictures a day for the tournament. He's one of our official photographers. It's amazing how many photographs he takes. First free throw, no good by Pitt. Second one is up, and it is good. 93-49. The lead belongs to Triton, and up the floor come the blue-clad Senators. Appropriate that they would play on Election Day. Here's a three-point shot. It's no good. The rebound fought for. Coming up with it is Yusuf. He'll go to the left-hand side. Jansen back to Yusuf. Stolen away. Up the floor. Pitts, and he dunks it.
Slamma-jamma. Number 40. Gerald
No doubt
Pitts.
about that. He got on the launching pad, and away he went. Ulster County with the ball, down low on the baseline. They work to Grennan, up top and around. Johnson to the right-hand side. Karamanos now to the left-hand side. Yusuf, and the three is good.
Number 5.
Ali Yusuf with his first State Farm agent Jenna Worth three-point bucket. Here's a three to counter. Good! Craig Atkins, not to be outdone, picks up his 15th point of the game. 98-52, the 46-point lead. And the ball is knocked away down underneath with 3:52 left to go. here in our third game and the first one of the day to actually follow suit according to the seeds. Out to the left-hand side. Jansen gets the inbound. To the right, they feed to Johnson. Back to Jansen it comes. Down low in the corner. Upstairs, Jansen. He'll drive into the lane. Almost threw it away. There to come up with it is Grennan. They'll kick it out into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Pitts with the rebound. And a foul is going to be called.
Senator foul.
And that'll be all for Sean Jansen.
Sean Jansen, his 5th.
Coming up at the end of the game, our Landmark Credit Union post-game show where we'll talk to both coaches, Steve Christensen and Justin Maxwell. 3 locations to serve you, West Fairchild and Eastgate Court in Danville and South State Street in Westville. Your community, your credit union. That's landmarkcreditunion.com. Free throw by Pitts is no good. Rebound scooped up by the Senators. Karamanos down the right-hand side. He'll go coast to coast and get the bucket. 15 points for him. 3:20 left to play. Triton looking to pick up their century mark. Here's the lob down inside. Oh, what a great pass. Kester wide open inside. Gets the 100th point of the game for Triton, but that was all set up by the pass. What a beautiful pass that was. Ulster County missed the shot. Rebound scooted across the floor. They pick it up. It's going to be fired by Karamanos in the corner. His shot was no good. The rebound by Kester, but he carried the ball as he brought it up the floor. And that Memories by Design turnover will give the ball back to Ulster County. 2:50 left to go. 100-54 on your East Main Street Dairy Queen scoreboard. Don't forget about the blizzard of the month, Mint Oreo. Here's a jumper. It won't go. Tip, batted around, controlled by Grennan. And Ulster County will maintain. Here's a feed out to the far left-hand side. In the paint, Karamanos. His shot is no good. And the rebound by Kester. Kester on the outlet to the right-hand side, Atkins. Atkins brings it to the top of the key. Dribbling off to the left-hand side. Now he'll fire it into the corner. A 3 on the way. It is no good. And a rebounding foul is going to be issued against Jose Alvarado.
Trojan foul on number 31, Jose Alvarado.
With 2:16 to play. Everybody getting a chance in this game. Joe Boland now coming into the lineup for Ulster County. This was my kind of game right here, Ryan Miller. This is when I knew I had a chance to play. Whether we were up or down, I could count on about right now going in.
Did it have to be 45 points or?
Usually right around 40, I was good. Karamanos with the free throw, and he's got both free throws for 17 points. Nearing the 2-minute warning. Off to the left-hand side. Pitts with the ball. He'll take it into the paint, and we've got a charging call. That'll be not only the first foul on Pitts, but also a Memories by Design turnover. I will tell you one of the funniest things I ever heard broadcasting. We were at a game, about a 40-point spread like this. Put a kid in with 2 minutes to go. He came down, he checked in, and then he yelled out, "Coach, do you want me to win it or just make it close?" Absolute best line I've ever heard. Dead serious. Jim was as quiet as it could be, and everyone heard him. Here's a feed inside. Alvarado with the bucket. His first 2 points of the game. And every Trojan has now scored. Under 90 seconds to play. Ulster County with the ball. They give to Yusuf. Outside. Karamanos with a 3, and it's good. 20 points for him today. On the State Farm agent, Jenna Worth 3. Here's a 3 on the way to counter. Good! Atkins with his 18th point. Trading threes now. Karamanos down the floor, missed the shot. And we are under a minute to play. Here's a feed up the floor, and a foul is going to be called. We'll see who or maybe they're just going to say ball out of bounds, huh? It went right into the hands of Richard Donahue down there. Richard Donahue, a 25-year volunteer. Every year Danville is hosted, he has volunteered. Here's a three on the way. It's no good, and the rebound scooped up by the Senators. Brown will clear. Quincy Brown takes it up the floor. He's going to shoot. He is going to miss it. Down underneath, the rebound fought for, scooped up by Alvarado with 34 seconds to go. They get it out onto the far left-hand side. Bunjaku will get it down low on the baseline. Turnaround jumper by Kester, and it's good. He's got 4. 22 seconds to go in this one, 107-59. Out to the right-hand side, up top it comes. That's where they're going to give the ball. A three-point shot on the way by Youssef. It won't go. Triton is going to hold, and this one is over. 107-59, your final score. A win by the number 1 seeded Trojans of Triton as they upend the 16th seeded Senators of Ulster County. That is called coming in and taking care of business when you're the top seed.
Definitely making a statement to everybody else in the tournament that it's their last chance to win it, and that's what they're here to do.
Now we move into the Landmark Credit Union post-game show with 3 locations to serve you.